I made the stupid and risky decision of moving all the way to Los Angeles. And I'll tell you what, this is par for the course for me, to be 100% honest with you. You know, I dropped out of college when I was like close to finishing and decided to pursue something a lot more risky. And, you know, that did work out. And then now that I've like risen up to like the top of that field, in what I do, who's that? Yeah, but in what I do, I've decided again that like, nah, even though I'm going to keep doing that, like I want to do bigger things. And I got an opportunity to come out here, and this is where I need to be for what I'm trying to achieve. So let me give y'all a little bit more context. So I moved out here probably like 5 months ago. And now I want to start making videos just documenting my whole journey out here, man. Like showing y'all, it could be reviews of spots I'm going to, vlogs, just letting y'all know how pursuing this whole entertainment industry stuff is going for me. So as far as me coming out here, it's not like I'm necessarily doing the whole, or not even close to, I'm not doing the necessarily like the stereotypical coming out here to chase dreams while living out my car and not knowing how I'm gonna have my next meal or nothing like that. I actually have like a career out here. Like I do like on camera work, right? That's my primary thing. Like my main passion is doing on camera stuff. And I've been doing hosting for fighting games, specifically Street Fighter, you know, shout out to Capcom and everything. So through that, I ended up meeting, I mean, I've met a lot of people, but some of the people that I met ended up becoming good friends of mine, and they offered me a producer job, an AP job. And that's what I came out here to do. So I packed my stuff, drove from Ohio, probably like, what, 34 hours all the way across the country to California. So like I live with, you know, my roommate who I also work with, who also work with me and stuff like that, and my homie. And, you know, I pay him rent and everything. And but yeah, so I've been out here for like 5 months now. And as far as like why I'm even doing this, okay, so pretty much I can't handle the idea of like going into the office. Like even though I go into like the studio, it's different. Like we do dope ass work. And I'm not saying nothing bad about anybody going to the office and stuff. Like maybe, I don't want to put it in the universe, but there's a possibility that I end up doing something like that at some point in my life, right? But ideally, I don't want to be doing anything like that. Actually, I refuse. I'm not going to be doing anything like that until I done thrown everything at what I'm trying to achieve. Like so far, the stuff that I've grinded towards, like with the FGC stuff and getting into like the media side and all that stuff, like I've excelled at it. I've been able to, you know, make some type of living for myself and all of that. Like especially right now with my producer job too, I can't really complain. And I'm far from like rich, well off or anything like that. Like trust me, y'all are still following me on the come up. I'm not up there or nothing like that. But you know, in my little scene that I've been a part of, like the FGC, shout out to the fighting game community, like I'm, you know, at a great place, to be honest. And then now getting this producer job is crazy. But I feel like I'll talk to my dad about this. I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but it feels like I'm gonna be chasing something until the day I die. Like no matter what, no matter how much success I can attain or whatever, like, and that does scare me a little bit. Like when I rise to the top of something, I feel like, okay, I need a new challenge. I need to expand. So right now I feel like, okay, I rose up in this thing, but it's like a small field. Like I feel like I got the talent and I just want the challenge of like doing more, bro. Like I love entertaining people. I love like making content or just, you know, being on camera, hosting, whatever it may be. I'm gonna take acting classes out here, y'all, you know, improv, everything, go on auditions, whatever. Like I'm even thinking about doing, as far as content wise, I'm even thinking about like, you know, when I'm going on dates out here, maybe if the chick is with it, I'm down to stream some of the dates. I'm sure y'all be interested in seeing that. Like I'll make a video or a Twitch stream the dates live and then or live on YouTube and then put it up as a YouTube video, bro. Like, you know, try out food spots out here, anything like that. So yeah, I want stuff to be like the way I live, bro, is like I know there's some of my friends who was in my business school. I went to Miami University. If y'all look that up, of Ohio, Miami of Ohio. That's the university I ended up going to. I didn't start out there, trust me, and I can give y'all all the stories. Bro, we got so many stories to tell. I've been tripping not making more content, bro. I got so many stories to tell y'all. You know what was holding me back with content was that with making content about my life, I felt like I need to go be a fucking millionaire first before I can tell people my story, because it's like, it's not as interesting if it don't have the big payoff at the end or something. But really, for one, the big payoff is subjective, and for two, fuck that, yo. Like, it's dope. Like, I'm 29 now, bro. I'm from the hood. Like, I done traveled a lot of places and stuff like that, and I didn't struggle. I done pretty good for myself for the last few years in comparison. And it's dope, man. Like, even moving out here to LA, bro. Like, people from my hood don't experience stuff like this. Like, on average, it's not common. So if anything, it's kind of like I'm tripping for thinking like, oh, maybe I don't have enough crazy stuff going on, or I'm not rich enough or something like that. I mean, not rich at all, to make this type of content. But nah, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the whole story. But there's homies of mine like who, like this, I would say like acquaintances, kind of like, old friends from college, who from like the business school, where they went and got these certain careers and whatnot, bro. Back when I was grinding this fighting game stuff, well, I'm not doing fighting game stuff as hard right now, but I am hosting. But I was grinding towards something that was so much smaller. Like, okay, not grinding towards something smaller, something that paid me way less, while they are going and making 100K or whatever. And I see that, and it's like, damn, I done got depressed over that stuff before. I didn't compare it myself, been sad, whatever you want to call it, bro, everything. And wonder, like, man, I thought about the opportunity costs. For anybody who don't know what that is, it's just like, by doing anything, you're losing time. You could have been doing something else. That's opportunity cost. So I thought about the opportunity cost a lot. Excuse me, moving the camera. The opportunity cost of like, man, I'm doing this and not making X amount of bread, whereas I can have my degree right now and be a investment banker or consultant or something like that, right? But now I've gotten over that. Like, I've accepted, like, yo, bro, this is me. Like, this is the path I'm going to take. It's kind of like an all or nothing. Like, fuck plan B. You know what I mean? Like, fuck plan B. Unless you fucking, if stuff got a little messy. Bro, what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, moving on. I feel like being out here in LA, one thing I can say is that, to me, there's no excuse. Like, if being out here, if I don't succeed when it comes to the entertainment stuff or whatever, damn near anything you want to do, but especially entertainment stuff, it's on me. I didn't work hard enough, or I wasn't talented enough, or whatever, because it's opportunity everywhere, bro. It's opportunity everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much where my mindset is at. But as far as like, just so that y'all know, bro, like, my producer job, it's dope as hell, bro. Like, maybe y'all will meet some of my homies and stuff that I work with. My bosses are funny as hell. The homies are all fucking, we just troll and, it's toxic masculine shit all day, pretty much. Don't cancel us, though. And, even there's multiple, even in this 5 months, I've met hella celebrities, bro. Like, it's just by doing my job, I'm saying. Like, whether it's people coming through the studio or whether it's like going to produce an event or something like that, it's cool, bro. And I just want to take y'all on the whole journey with this. And I want to be able to look back at this when I'm old or in a few years or whatever, to be like, damn, like, this is dope. Like, this was my life. Like, I want to document it and see how I was during those times. And hopefully this could be something that's going to inspire somebody to go and hustle to get their dreams. And at first I was going to say, either you can see me crash and burn and it'll be like a cautionary tale, or you will see me succeed and it's like, damn, I got to see this come up. I can do the same thing. Like, I want to document all of it. But honestly, I think people should be inspired by it no matter which way it end up turning out for me, bro. And I mean that. Like, if people watching this video a million years from now when I'm dead and gone or whatever, like I feel like be inspired by this journey and all this content I'm gonna put out regardless, because even if it don't go the way I want it to go, just see what I did wrong. I'm gonna be transparent and open. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on, so you can just learn from those mistakes. So even if I don't get it, which I am, I'm confident, but learn from those mistakes and still go grind and go get your stuff, bro. So that's pretty much what I'm on with this. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, share this video around and leave a comment letting me know if there's any specific content you want to see when it comes to this whole LA stuff, or my producer stuff. If y'all want to hear stuff about my past, relationship stuff, girl stuff, gym stuff, anything, bro. Anyway, until the next video, I've been Big Hollywood Rob TV, and I'm out. Peace.